Welcome to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I do videos on handbags, fashion, parenting, and cooking. So today I have a, I guess review, kind of first impressions of the Senreve Midi Maestra. So this is a medium size bag. It's right here in mimosa leather. So this is their textured leather, and this color is in Pilot. So for those of you who've watched maybe some of my other Senreve videos, you would know that I actually purchased this bag here from one of their revival sales. And for those who are curious about my experience from purchasing from the revival sale, you can definitely check out that video, and I'll link it on the side or on that side, one of them. But yeah, so this is the bag, and when I initially bought this bag, my intention was to use this kind of as a mommy bag, baby bag, whatever you want to call it, and possibly like as a work bag as well. When I got it, I actually think this will make a really good travel bag. So initially I wanted the mini size, but I ended up with the midi. So yeah, and this is actually a pretty good size for traveling, like I said. For work, if you don't need to carry a laptop, it would also work really, really well. It's a little large for an everyday bag though, which is why I think it'll be great for mummies or day trips kind of thing, because you can pack a little bit more. This bag is a little on the heavy side, but considering how there's hardware and it is full leather, I'm not surprised. I do have other full leather bags and it's more or less the similar weight, so that is expected, and it is like a structured leather, so a heavier leather than some other bags. So in terms of the leather itself, for those of you who may be familiar with Senreve, you would know that they do have a couple types of different leather. So they have their regular pebbled leather, their mimosa leather, which is this one with the etching kind of. They have like a Dolce dragon leather, so they do have different types. This is their more structured type of leather. And in comparison, I actually brought another bag. A lot of people compare this mimosa leather with Louis Vuitton's Epi leather. So I actually have my Epi leather bag here from Louis Vuitton. I'm just kind of looking at the two. So here, just for comparison, the Louis Vuitton Epi leather, and I'm not sure if it's just my bag or all their Epi leathers like this, just because mine is like a special edition one. But the Epi on my bag and on the mimosa leather, in comparison, the Epi is actually coarser, if that makes sense. So the etching is actually thicker, wider, while the one on the mimosa is a lot thinner. So again, I'm not sure if it's just my Epi leather because of the edition. It's just like this version of the Epi for the special edition, or all Epi leather is that thick. Because this is the only Epi leather bag I have from Louis Vuitton. But if you do want to compare, it seems that it is a coarser etching in comparison. All right. And like this is also a heavy bag. So like I said, oh, and this is in the Alma in the medium size. in terms of weight, this is still a little bit heavier, but I don't think it's, yeah, this one's still heavier, definitely. So if you do have an FP Alma, then you can kind of compare this one. I want to say is like not double the weight, but yeah, it's quite a bit heavier than the Alma. So that's just to compare the leather. I'm not going to do the dimensions because they have the dimensions on the website. And so, yeah, if you would do one check, you can look on the website. I'm sure for, you know, individuals who do measure it, like the difference is not that great, if there even is a difference. So just check on the website for the dimensions. I'm just going to show you, you know, what fits and how I would pack it for a baby bag. All right. I know I had a viewer ask, how would I pack it for a baby and a toddler? Because I do have a toddler, so I'll talk about that as well. In terms of first impressions, it's I've used it on days out, so like to the farm, things like that with the kids. And yeah, and it worked pretty well. I haven't used it for work yet because I'm on mat leave, but I imagine, you know, being able to fit everything I need, as long as I don't need to carry my laptop to work that day, it'll be fine. I do prefer the handheld option, but that's just me. I do enjoy being able to throw it on my back or shoulder if I need to. So I usually just, you know, kind of have it across one shoulder. And I'll enter some modeling shots at the end. Because the leather is more rigid, the straps are a little hard. So I think over time it will loosen up a little bit. So there's not too much to say about that. The glazing and everything is in great shape. So the inside of the bag looks like so. There is a compartment back here for devices, so like tablets, things like that, iPads, whatnot. And then there are, how many pockets do we have? We have 6 pockets in here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 on the other side as well. You have a zippered pocket in the front for more secure items. And you also have a little strap here for small pochettes, bags, or for your keys. So with a little clip. I don't typically use those. And on this side, this is where it says made in Italy. Right. So now I'm just going to show you how I would pack it for myself first. So just let me transfer some items over. And obviously a full-size wallet will fit in here because it's pretty big. Right now I'm typically use my card holder as my wallet. So that will go in no problem. And that would actually fit in these pockets over here. So I just put it in one of the front pockets. What else do I have? Like my typical stuff fits in here because it fits in like an Eva or their Aria belt bag. So obviously it's going to fit in this bigger bag. I have some tissues. So I'm going to throw that in as well. And then have some lip products and cream. So kind of have these like things, small items that just float around. So I'm going to just put these smaller items in one of their pockets in the front. There's hand sanitizer. I'm going to put it in one of those pockets. Typically, I like to put, you know, items that I need to access quickly in the pockets. Wipes and masks. and things like that. So I'm just gonna throw those in as well. So I'm just gonna put those kind of in this back compartment since I have that available. And I still have all this space in the middle. I actually don't have car keys. Obviously those would fit. Just maybe connect it to that little ring there. Okay. So my car keys in there, or car keys in my husband's car. I'm just trying to see what else I can fit, because that's all I carry today. And my phone. And obviously my phone would fit. Oh, there's also a back pocket here. I don't typically put my phones here. The back pocket's usually kind of tight. And I mean, obviously it'll stretch out over time. I have the Samsung Galaxy Note 20, and so, you know, it's a bigger phone. So I usually just put it inside, actually. Okay. So I have like a book here, and this is just the Goldfinch, which is super thick. There you go. I can throw that in the middle, no problem. That kind of starting to feel a little bit heavy with that book in there, obviously. So yeah. A laptop would not fit. So in this bag it won't fit. So just for the heck of it, I'm going to see if the Surface fits in here, but I don't believe it will. I think online it mentioned like the iPad, that would fit. So here's the Surface. I'm just going to try and shove this in the middle compartment. Let's see. Just have to move some stuff in there. Actually, okay, so I fit the Surface in there. Okay, so Surface fits. There you go. I'm kind of surprised I didn't expect it to fit. Okay, so I guess even as a school bag, because when I was doing my master's, I would take my laptop to school. So yeah, that's pretty good that it fits. At least for me, because I have a Surface, but you know, depends on what device you have. So the only thing I did was, with the zipper, it has these buttons that snap on, right? So it was like this tucked in previously. It was kind of hard to get the Surface in with the zipper like that. So I pulled the zipper out, so now I can open it a little bit wider. And that way I was able to get the Surface in. On this side, I didn't open the button, and I was still able to do it. Obviously, if I, unsnap it, it would be even easier. So yeah, I'm surprised it actually fits. So the only thing is, once you put your laptop in there, it almost acts as a divider now. So there is, I still have room on both sides. I can definitely put in like my pencil case, like a small mouse, or even I guess like with Microsoft, it has the arc, I think that's what it's called. When that goes flat and then you bend it. So that would definitely fit. What else would you need for school? Notebooks, if they're not too thick. Can I fit? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can fit this book. Never say never. Okay, guys. So this is impressive. All right. So I put my Surface in there. I put in the Goldfinch, which is huge, in there, and everything else. My wallet, hand sanitizer, all that jazz. And you can definitely zip it shut, no problem. Buckle it, and It's kind of heavy. I'm glad it has the backpack option. Wow. So yeah, that works. I am quite impressed that it works. So now that is if I'm packing it for myself, if I'm still doing school, I need my laptop, or if for work you have a laptop similar in size dimensions to the Surface. I think this is a Surface Pro. Okay, now in terms of taking it out, oh yeah, I can take it out no problem. I even have the little mouse thing on the side, so that was sticking out. It still works. Just gonna put that down. And I have my huge textbook. So it depends on your textbook. If you're going to school, if you're thinking about using this bag for school, some textbooks may be smaller, like a novel size. If you have like a huge chemistry, biology, like those textbooks, good luck. I don't think that would fit. I don't think I have them here, so yeah. So I'm just gonna move around some stuff so I can see how I would pack it if I were gonna take the kids out. So obviously I'm gonna still need all my belongings besides the book and the laptop, but wallet and mask and all that, they're still in here. And now, so just for reference, I have a 6-month-old and a 4-year-old. So I don't have to bring too much up for my 4-year-old. It's really the 6-month-old who I would need to bring a little bit more. I'm also breastfeeding, which means I don't have any bottles or like powder formula that I need to carry because that's me. Okay, so I have a what do you call this? Like a nursing cover. This is the one that I would typically use, and when you roll it up, it's almost the size of a cardigan. In the past, when I tried to bring this in this bag, it's actually a little bulky. Like if it was just me and my stuff and I want to bring cardigan, yeah, definitely no problem. But once you have like diapers and things in, becomes a little bit bulky, and I actually have a thinner one, like a muslin cover, and that one actually work a lot better. That's like when you fold it up, it's just half the size. All right, so I'll grab that in a second, but meanwhile, I'm just gonna show you how I would pack it. So I usually carry like thinner wipes when I'm out and about, so they're like thinner pack of wipes. So that I'm gonna throw in the bag with my mask and other wipes that I have, so it's easily accessible to me. What else? Typically, I would also carry, what would you call it? A pad for like a change table pad. So I actually have this one here. So it kind of just opens out like so. This doesn't fit in my bag. So you'll see, you know, it's too long. You can kind of fold it a little bit, but because the bag tapers down, it actually doesn't fit in here. So I can't use that, which sucks because I find those pretty handy if I just need to lay her on the ground sometimes, like if I'm at someone's house or at the park or something. Those are handy. But if not, then we will just make do. I know there's also like liners, like really thin liners you can buy. So that might be good to have, but if not, some restrooms, nursing rooms provide liners for the change tables. So there's that. So that's one thing I can't bring. I also have other pads, like change table pads. Those ones are even bulkier, so there's no way it's going to fit in here. What else do we have? Diapers. Let's bring a couple diapers because of course we would need that. And usually when I pack this bag, I usually only pack it so I only need like a couple things, like maybe it's just me and the two kids. I have some other stuff maybe in the stroller or in the car. This is kind of like emergency. I need to like run with one of them into the bathroom. Then I just want to have it on me, like in my bag on my back shoulder. But if I need spares, like I said, I might have more in the stroller. Like I wouldn't pack this bag for like a full day for a 6-month-old because I would run out of diapers, or I guess you can bring a couple more. Here I just have 2, and I'll just put these in the back as well for easy access. Let's see, what else do we have here? Change of clothes. So let's just grab a couple. Just clothes, just roll them up into little balls. So I'm just gonna shove these clothes in here because you never know when they have accidents. And then because they may have accidents, you might also want to have these kind of like diaper bags. So you can bring like the whole roll. They're more like poop bags for dogs. You can bring the whole roll with you, or just pull out a couple and just put them wherever. Since I have room right now, I'll just throw the whole thing in there. And obviously like soothers and things like that would fit. Let's see what else I have. Oh, wipes. I have like a toy wipe. Usually I also have like a face wipe as well, so either or, those would fit. Throw that in there. Oh, I'm just gonna go grab my nursing cover and some stuff for my older daughter, and yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so I just grabbed a nursing cover here. So this one's just one of those thin muslin ones. I'm just gonna roll it. That fits in. Alright, so I guess this is a tricky part. I have my toddler's water. And this is like a full size thermos, so like you can use this for adults. I don't know how many liters this is, or milliliters, sorry, this is. But yeah, we're gonna try and shove this in here as well. I need to rearrange some stuff. Let's see, actually it might fit on the side. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep, that works. And some snacks. All right. Okay. Okay, so I've packed everything in here. Let's try and zip it up first. Okay, yay, so it fits, and I'll show you how I packed it now. So it works. So this, I guess, like considering what I brought, it will be good for a couple hours with the 2 kids. Like I said, probably not a full day, just because I don't have as many diapers in here right now. I can definitely fit 1 or 2 more diapers, but that's just something to be mindful of. So I zipped it up. So if you have the same thermos as me, the only thing is I actually had to turn the thermos. I'm going to show you. So the thermos, it's right here. I actually had to turn it. So the higher part, because it's slanted, the higher part is facing outwards where it's going to open. in order to zip it. Otherwise, because of the height, I wouldn't be able to zip up the bag. So that's the only thing. So I have the thermos. I just have the snacks floating up at the top there. Inside, I have, like I said, all the diapers and wipes back here for easy access. And then you can see like another wipe. The clothes are on the bottom. So I guess when I pack, I also more mindful of, you know, what I might need to get access to quickly and things that I probably won't need. So clothes, unless they soil their clothes, I'm not going to need it. So they're way down there on the bottom. Nursing cover, probably something I want to grab quickly, right? So that's at the top. And then you see the clothes peeking out down there. I'm just going to move this out of the way so I can see better. And then everything that I need for myself are actually in the little pockets or things that I need to access quickly. So like my wallet, lipstick, lip balm, you know, hand cream, that kind of stuff here, hand sanitizer. And then my car keys were connected to the little strap, so I can just pull that out quickly. I actually don't need my car keys for my car, like it, you know, it has sensors. And then, yeah, I think everything's organized pretty well. Oh, and then the poop bags are over here. Or diaper bags. Poop bags. They're over there. So this would definitely work, like I said, in Big Out. It's just that usually when I go out for longer periods of time with my kids, I would want to bring probably more snacks for my older one, depending on where we're going, in case she gets hungry. So yeah, so there's that. If you're going somewhere, you know, like depending on the weather, it might rain. At this point, I don't think an umbrella would fit. But yeah, like, I mean, with a 6-month-old, I'm usually using a stroller. So I definitely maximize on that and use the storage in the stroller or on the stroller, you know, whatever. It's just that sometimes if you take them to like playgrounds, indoor, outdoor playgrounds, if you're going by yourself, it's a lot handier when you have a backpack. You don't have to carry so much stuff. Some places make you leave your strollers, you know, in a certain designated area. So you might not want to have all your stuff in the stroller. Depends whether or not you're comfortable with that. So yeah, so this bag definitely works. So that's exciting. If I don't need to carry so much stuff for my older child, you know, she has her own backpack, she can carry her own stuff, then I can definitely pack more things for more diapers, etc., toys. Like obviously, like I mentioned before, like her soother would fit in here. So she has like a wubba nub, like that would fit. But yeah, so far so good. And I'll enter, I believe I mentioned this earlier, I'll enter some modeling shots now. And if you have any questions about my purchasing experience from Senreve, from the revival sale, like I mentioned, you can check out that video. Any questions about this bag, feel free to leave comments below and I will do my best to answer them. If there's anything you want to see me try and fit in the bag, if I have an item that's similar at home, I can definitely try and do so. I know like an umbrella would fit if I'm just carrying my own stuff, like I mentioned. And also, I guess it depends on the size of your umbrella. Well, thanks for watching my video. If you like the video, please click the like button below. Please subscribe for more videos on parenting, fashion, or cooking. All right, bye.